Fighter. 1000 phrasal verbs from A to Z. Phrasal verbs that start with B. Back down. Back down. The workers refused to back down on their demand for higher wages. Back out. Back out. They'd agreed to increase wages, but backed out when their profits fell. Back up. Back up. I'll back you up if anyone says you're lying. Bail out. Bail out. Whenever Jim gets into debt, his parents bail him out by giving him money. Base on. Base on. They always base their new designs on their latest market research. Bear up. Bear up. Mike's a good designer, but he doesn't bear up well under pressure. Beat down. Beat down. We can usually beat our suppliers down by at least 10% from the first price. Become of. Become of. Does anyone know what became of Mary after she left school? Begin with. Begin with. All the classes begin with some conversation practice. Believe in. Believe in. Not many people believe in ghosts these days. Belong to. Belong to. The DVD belongs to the school, so I can't lend it to anyone. Black out. Black out. The city was blacked out when the power plant workers went on strike. Block out. Block out. Close the windows to block out sound before you start to meditate. Blow away. Blow away. I was standing on a cliff when a strong gust of wind blew my hat away. Blow up. Blow up. The police blew the bag up because they thought it contained a bomb. Bounce back. Bounce back. It didn't take David Beckham long to bounce back after his injury. Branch out. Branch out. We should branch out into different types of business to diversify. Break away. Break away. After the conflict, a few politicians broke away to form their own party. Break down. Break down. She broke down at the funeral, so I gave her a tissue to wipe her tears. Break up. Break up. I was surprised when Katie and Simon broke up. They seemed so happy together. Brighten up. Brighten up. She looked sad, but she brightened up when her friends told her the good news. Bring about. Bring about. The new government wants to bring about many changes in the way the country is run. Bring along. Bring along. When we go to the beach, why don't you bring some friends along as well? Bring back. Bring back. Reading my old diaries brought back the feelings I'd had many years ago. Bring down. Bring down. Rebel fighters want to bring down the government and take control of the country. Bring forward. Bring forward. The judge agreed to bring forward the trial date to help speed things up. Bring in. Bring in. The government is bringing new laws in to fight corruption. Bring on. Bring on. I never drink alcohol because all it does is bring on a headache. Bring out. Bring out. When will they be bringing out their latest range of phones? Bring up. Bring up. There are some topics you shouldn't bring up, like religion and politics. Break out. Break out. A prisoner broke out of jail, but the police caught him quickly and put him back inside. Break off. Break off. William broke off his engagement to Kate after they'd had an argument. Brush up. Brush up. I'll brush up on French history and language before going there. Budget for. Budget for. If we don't budget for salary increases, we might not have enough money to pay for them. Build on. Build on. We'll have to build on our success and keep working hard in order to stay ahead of our competitors. Build up. Build up. My son's going to the gym to build up his muscles. Bump into. Bump into. You'll never guess who I bumped into at the mall today. It was Jenny. Burn out. Burn out. After working too long without vacation, he burned out. Now he's too tired to do anything. Buy out. Buy out. Many workers weren't happy when investors bought the company out. Buy up. Buy up. They're trying to buy all the land up so they can build a housing estate.
IELTS Fighter, vì 1 triệu người Việt đạt 6.5 IELTS.